And most Chinese people have two things in their mind. First of all is money, money, money. The second problem would be the parent. The parent is doing a lot of mental damage to the Chinese. You need to wake up, you need to eat, and what fuels you to wake up if it is not your spirit inside of you? If the man knows about spiritual, everybody wins. Hi, this is Donny from Wizard Ubud. I am with Candy and Tiger here, and this is going to be a nice sessions of interview. I hope you enjoy this.
First of all, could you please briefly introduce yourself and your learning experience of healing?
My name is Donny. I'm from Java, Indonesia. My healing experiences began when I was a kid. I was like 8 years old, and then no one is teaching me, so I am self-taught. In many ways, I began like 2017 was like the turning point of my life. This is where I discovered my gift, to be specific, in the psychic field. From there, I learned self-taught from many books, many videos. I met a lot of people. I don't know if you can consider that as guru or teacher, because for me, they are the teacher as well.
Many Chinese people come here for healing now, and among so many cases, what do they generally have in common?
And most Chinese people have two things in their mind. The first of all is money, 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 money. I live for money, I love money, I need more money, my business is la 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 la. They want to know if their business is going to prosper, if their business is going to be successful. The second problem would be the parent. Like the parent is doing a lot of mental damage to the Chinese. They cannot speak a lot of their expressions. Their mentality is being crushed. And then they become the victim of this mental health. Everything happens because the parents raise them in a very, very hostile situations. Like, you cannot speak, you cannot get angry, you cannot express your emotions. You have to obey us as a parent. This is happening in Chinese culture. So these two big problems. It's always about insecurity, not feeling I am good enough, not feeling that I am worthy enough, I am not confident. On the second thing, I need more money, of course.
The young generation in China may generally grow up under a materialistic ideology. So that's why many people are critical of the spiritual interpretation. So what do you think of this?
If you don't have spirit in you, being spiritual means that you are much more aware of your spiritual side. That is all. Because we are consisting of three dimensions: the spirit, the soul, and the body. People think that the phone is only like this. But what is the phone if you don't plug it into the charger and you don't plug it to the power? This is nothing, this is useless. The same thing if you ask about the materialistic, people think like, we live just to work, get money, and die, that's it. But what fuels you to work and to live is the spirit inside of us. In China, people just think about money, yes, true. But money is, how do you get money? You need to wake up, you need to eat, and what fuels you to wake up if it is not your spirit inside of you?
So you mean that both are important?
Both are part of us. This is like the triangle of the body, soul, and spirit. For example, if your body is sick, then you cannot get the money, right? If your mental is sick, you become crazy, you become depressed and stressful, then you cannot make money. If your spirit is sick, then what happens is that you are spiritless, then there is nothing that you can do. Or I can say that you die, because you're spiritless. This tree is called the triangle of power. This is where people are so blind about the spiritual knowledge, they think that spirit is not important. But if the spirit is not important, then might as well you die. Because this is what fuels us. This is what's inside of us.
What's the ratio of male and female customer?
90% is female.
Yeah, I guess so. So what do you think about this phenomenon?
I think that women are more sensitive in many ways. When this awakening happens, women are the first one who answer, and they can sense more. So when they are hurt in terms of healing, of course they want to get healed. Men are normally more ignorant. They just think like this pain is normal, this is part of life. They want to like get this pain out of my life. Help me out.
We still have like 10% of men come here.
So Yeah, but it's not, I don't see the men come here so often. I mean, they come to buy crystals, yes. They don't come for reading. Even if they come, they just want to know how is my business doing. Like,
Do you think it might be helpful if the guy would love to come here with the girlfriend together?
Yes, this we see a lot, a couple. I've seen a lot of like tears breakdown as well here. They almost have divorce. After the sessions of reading, they like come together, they cry a lot, they hug each other. It's crazy how this gift can help it all.
So do you think is it necessary or is it better for those guys if they learn something more about spiritual?
Of course, the man knows about spiritual, everybody wins. The kid wins, the wife wins. Your business will win as well if you know about spiritualism. If you don't know about spiritualism, all you do is like wake up being stressful and you don't know what to do with yourself, and then you take it out to your family. You get angry with your wife, you get angry with your kids, and you don't know how to heal yourself. This is coming from me because I was in that position. I was in a bankrupt position. My job was not successful. Once I know about spiritualism, things are flipping out.